From the ride made famous because Kevin Hart is a chicken and a bug hit Jimmy Fallon in the face, so they gave him his own ride, comes the coaster that is living proof why some of the most iconic coasters often aren't even that good. Shall we go through the list? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, lame. The Cyclone, Space Mountain, amateur. The Beast, overrated. Millennium Force, ugh, don't even get me started. California Screamin', great, but they changed it, so now it's meh. And finally, Hollywood Rip Ride Rockit, aka the name destined to be made fun of the moment they filed the trademark. They even spelled Rocket wrong, like, seriously? And last I checked, we weren't in Hollywood, we're in Orlando. Durr. And before we do this, yes, I'm perfectly aware we normally rename the ride at the end of the parody, but this one's had it coming. So if you can give me a moment to just... Hollywood Rip Ride Break It. Hollywood RIP Ride Rocket. Hollywood Rip Off the Brakes, please. Hollywood Rip Stick Ride Ripcord. Hollywood Rip Off Ride Rocket. Orlando Rip Ride Rocket. Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket with an E. And Hollywood Rip Ride Rockin' Roller Coaster. I feel better now. Enter Universal and go straight towards the bright red roller coaster, because it has a straight down drop, which is really scary. After you've gotten your locker, make your way towards the metal detectors and get stopped because you still have your phone in your pocket because you didn't understand that you couldn't have anything electronic on you, meaning that 50-minute wait is going to get real fun because you can't have your phone to entertain you. So hopefully you've got some really fun games you can play because Heads Up isn't going to work this time. Board your vehicle and pick your song. And hopefully you picked a good one because you're going to be asked later by all your friends which one you picked, and if you didn't pick their favorite, they will be very mad.
So I really like the song I picked, but everybody's telling me to hack into like this secret list, but I'm good, bro. I like my Kanye. I'm just going to sit back. Don't judge me, all right?
Okay, fair enough. But what's the point of a secret list anyways? I get it's kinda cool, but at the end of the day, might as well make it accessible to everyone. How do they pick the songs for this coaster anyways?
Okay, so I don't know who picked this playlist, but it's time for an update.
What's wrong with the current options?
Too many tweens don't know who these artists are, and they can't relate to them. We need someone that they can relate to. Who's got suggestions?
I got one. I say we use that Frozen on Broadway soundtrack.
Dude, we're Universal, not Disney. We get sued in a heartbeat.
But it is so good.
This is one of my faves.
Your backyard friends, the backyard again.
So, was that one of your faves as a child, or now?
Oh, now. I actually have it set for my alarm to wake me up every morning. Okay, not your speed. Let's try this version.
Ah, yeah.
So what do you guys think?
No.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, we'll come back to that one later. Anyone else?
Alright, I got a good one. Check out this golden nugget I found the other day.
Dude, that's not even a song. That's a jingle.
Wait. You're telling me you just found this?
No. I found the McDonald's chicken nugget that I left under the seat of my car 6 months ago.
Please don't eat that.
All right. I got one that you guys will love. Guarantee it.
Alright, go for it.
I got him!
Okay, if this next song doesn't make it on the playlist, I'm out. And I'm serious, people will go nuts over this song.
Yes! Put that in!
Yeah, I can get behind that. Anyone else? Okay, how about we just go around the circle and talk about artists that we'd like to see on the list?
Miley Cyrus.
No.
Okay, fine. Justin Bieber.
Dude!
Okay. One Direction.
You can't play One Direction on a roller coaster.
Oh, sure you can. Just because you're insecure and you don't know what for doesn't mean you aren't beautiful.
Okay. Does anyone have anything legit that they would like to add?
What does the fox say?
You want us to put What Does the Fox Say on there?
Oh, no, are you kidding me? I'm just asking what does the fox say?
Ring ding ding a ding.
Thanks.
I'm surrounded by morons.
There are worse things. You gonna be okay? Good. Now let's go listen to that Frozen on Broadway soundtrack.
Dude!
Aw, man. I was really hoping to hear the Moana soundtrack on there. Start up the lift hill, which will likely be your favorite part of the ride, partly because the rest of the ride is crap. But I'll give credit where credit is due. The lift hill is good. It's a good lift hill. I like this lift hill. It's got pretty rings around it.
Yeah, when you see that thing, you know Beyonce and her other single friends must have really liked that one.
Crest over and brace yourself as your expectations fall faster than the drop. Because here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a coaster that takes you straight up, but does not drop you straight down. Like, well, what? You're defeating the purpose of a vertical lift. Hey, Universal, you want to know why so many people think the lift is the drop? Because on a normal roller coaster, the not as steep part is the lift. Stop disobeying social norms.
Should have gotten a B and M.
Oh, they definitely should have. But they probably would have torn it down by now. Gotta follow the pattern, I guess. It's fine. I'm fine, guys, really, I'm fine. All I'm saying is if they thought taking out Dragon Challenge would prevent trains from passing within feet of each other, then why is this ride still standing? Hey, Universal, you forgot one. So what, you gonna remove this one too? Actually, I honestly don't even think I would care. I've had it. Flip into not a vertical loop, but a non-inverting loop. So once again, instead of incorporating an inversion, now we got this random who knows what element whose only accomplishment is being the inspiration for every Skyrocket 2. Yippee. Climb up into the first straight section that most people have no idea what purpose it serves and likely will be wondering why it makes up about 35% of the ride experience. Take a dive through a building and out onto the main pathway in a twisting upward helix, which as of now is the most intense part of the ride. And I say part of the ride because if we're talking about the experience, then definitely the most intense part is by far that brief moment of stress you feel before stepping onto the moving platform trying to take your seat in time. But second place goes to the helix. After a few more twisties, 10th course brake runs, and minimal airtime, I'm sure you're wondering at this point how the ride is still going. I mean, most coasters would have been well over by now, and typically I encourage long rides, but only if there's something interesting happening. You could take a nap on this portion for all I care. It's that boring. In fact, since nothing relevant is going on, and since mid-course brake run number 17,463 is making you a little sleepy, allow me to help. Rip Ride Rockit to Sleep, a poem by the Coaster Parody Narrator Man. I would not ride Rip Ride Rockit, I would keep the money in my pocket. I would not ride it in a house, I would not ride it with a mouse. I would not ride with the GP, I would not ride as an RMC. I would not ride it here or there, I would not ride it anywhere. I will not sit down on that seat, for this ride is surely beat. I will not choose a song, you cannot make me ride along. I will not put my hands in the air, unless of course to touch Taylor's hair. Huh? Oh wait, ride's over? Oh cool, you can wake up now. How was your nap? Ready and well rested for the rest of your day at Universal? Oh good, I'm glad. And that, my friends, is the proper way to experience Hollywood Rip Ride, whatever the crap you want to call it, Rockit. And if you thought I was going to rename it the way like I finish most of these parodies, well, joke's on you. I'm going to finish this bedtime story. Time for bed, kiddos. I will not ride it here or there. I will not ride it anywhere.